Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to do this lovely daisy set of nails, perfect for a summer manicure. Starting off with the little finger, we're going to apply a background colour of a pale teal across the whole nail and cure that in the lamp for 30 seconds. Now, using a small detailer brush, we're going to add in the petals of the daisies, starting off with a round dot at the top of the nail and dragging this into a point towards the centre of the circle. Repeat this step for every petal in the full circle of the daisy. We're going to do a whole daisy towards the tip of the nail and a smaller daisy going off the edge of the nail at the top. Cure this in an LED lamp for 30 seconds. Next, take some yellow polish on a dotting tool and add dots into the centre of the circles for the centre of the flowers. Cure this in an LED lamp for 30 seconds. Lastly, take a pale green polish on a detailer brush and add in some leaves. Start off nice and thick at the beginning of the leaf and trail off as you get to the outside of the nail. Cure this in an LED lamp for 30 seconds. Next, we're going to work on the ring finger. For this nail, we're going to do an ombre for the background. First of all, put the pale teal colour at the top of the nail and come about halfway down. Next, add the darker teal colour at the bottom of the nail, coming up to meet this pale teal colour. Using an ombre brush, pat at the line between the two colours to gradually blend the colours together, and very slowly move the brush down the nail till you get the desired effect that you want. Then start at the middle of the nail and go back up towards the top of the nail again, creating the fade all the way up the nail. Once you're happy with your fade, cure it in the lamp for 30 seconds. Once the background's cured, take your detailer brush and add in the daisies. On this nail, we're going to do a big daisy in the middle of the nail and a smaller one towards the bottom. Starting towards the outside of the petals, start with a dot and drag the detailer brush in towards the centre of the nail to create the shape of the petals, going all the way round in a circle. Cure this in an LED lamp for 30 seconds. Next, add in the centre of the nails using a dotting tool and some yellow gel polish, and cure that in the lamp for 30 seconds. And finally, for this nail, add in the leaf detail around the outside of the flowers. Taking the green polish on the detailer brush, start off with a dot and drag out towards the centre of the nail, creating a tapering leaf. I like to do my leaves in pairs, with one slightly longer than the other, meeting at a point towards the edge of the nail. Once you've added all the leaves, cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. On the middle nail, we're again going to create an ombre design, but this time with the darker colour at the top of the nail and the lighter colour at the bottom. Add the dark teal towards the top corner of the nail and bring the pale teal colour up to meet it, covering the rest of the nail. Then, using your ombre brush, pat at the line to mix the colours together in the centre and gradually bring it out to create the fade. Once that's cured, we're going to add in the petals of the daisy. In the same way as with the other two nails, we're going to start with the outside of the leaf and drag it towards the centre, tapering off towards the middle of the flower. We're only going to do one flower on this nail because we're also going to add the ladybird. Once you've finished those petals, cure it in the lamp for 30 seconds. Once that's cured, add in the centre of the flower with the dotting tool and some yellow polish, making sure that yellow fills the centre of the nail. Next, take a larger dotting tool with some red polish and create a large red dot in the middle of the nail. This is going to be the body of the ladybird, so make sure it's nice and large. Once the body's cured, take some black polish on the detailer brush and create a little semicircle at one side of the body. This is going to be the ladybird's head. Next, you're going to add in 3 little lines on either side of the body to be the legs of the ladybird. A line down the centre of the body, some little black dots, and 2 more lines attached to the head for the antenna. Once you've finished those details, cure them in the lamp for 30 seconds. Finally, we're going to add leaves to this nail as well. Again, I like to add them in pairs, starting with a dot and dragging to a point at the edge of the nails. I'm going to do 2 or 3 pairs on this nail just to fill up some of the empty spaces. On the index finger, we're going to do a marble pattern between the 2 teal colours and the white. So we're going to start off by adding some clear base coat and not curing this. Take some backing paper or a plastic lid or anything you can find to pop the polishes on and add your dark teal, your light teal, your white gel polish at dots around the gel polish. Next, we're going to mix those colours together with a dotting tool or a pencil or any sort of device that you can. Don't mix them too much, just give them a bit of a squiggle. Use an ombre brush to pick up the gel polish by sliding it underneath the gel polish, and then take the gel polish onto your nail, onto the uncured base coat, and tip it onto the nail, sliding it down the nail as you go. Repeat this process with more gel polish on either side of this first line, making sure that all of your lines go in the same direction to create the marbled effect. On the thumb, we're going to do a full daisy nail, using the dark teal as the background colour. Apply a nice even layer of the dark teal to the whole nail and cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. Once the background's cured, you're going to add in the petals for all the daisies. On this nail I'm doing about 4 daisies, 2 big ones in either corner and then a couple of smaller ones to either side. In the same way as all the other nails, start off from the outside, dragging your dots into the centre of the circle, trying to make sure that you keep them nice and round. Cure this in the lamp for 30 seconds. Once that's cured, add in the centre of the circles with the yellow polish, making sure that the yellow colour fills the centre of the circles. Cure this in the lamp and then add in the details of the leaves in any spaces that you have. Again, I like to work in pairs, one smaller than the other, and making sure that they're slightly thicker at the beginning of the leaf and tapering to a point at the outside. Cure this in the lamp and then top coat all the nails. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below and I'll do my best to answer them all. And for more videos each week, please consider subscribing to my channel.